Its biggest test yet. On first down, Petty's throw is too tall for Coleman. Petty pulls it off of the replay. Runs over a defender to midfield for
all that matters to Art Briles.
Play action on third down. His read was taken away, and he floats it out of bounds, fourth down.
He threw it out of bounds. Now, there may be a grounding call that comes out of this, but I think it was a smart play as opposed to giving up a possible turnover.
Yeah, right as you said, there may be grounding. The flag. Play action on first down. A double clutch and a low throw pulled in by Corey Coleman.
We have to keep him on his toes, and that time maybe throwing a little bit of a changeup.
Here's Shaq Linwood, the Big 12's leading rusher, going for 7 on first. Leading the country, running 89 plays a game. Coleman juggles, incomplete. Third down. On third and short, it's Linwood straight ahead into the teeth of the defense with enough for a first down. Spread offense, but they spread you out to run it. Play action on first down again, and a long throw to Antoine Goodley, who is limited to 7 yards on.
Has really struggled to regain his form this year.
Play action again. Wide open again. Goodley with a first down inside the 30. First down and 15. And a fumbled snap. Linwood tries to fall on it. Striker's there as well.
Shaq Linwood was there to fall on it.
Second and 17. Petty well protected to the sideline, and it's Goodley again. Make that kick.
The entire field to find Cannon on the right sideline. Nice patience in the pocket.
Linwood dancing his way for close to a first down. So fresh set of downs from the 12. First down and 10. Linwood straight ahead. Get it inside. Wide snap pulled in. On the slant, it's broken up. Wanted Jay Lee. Third down.
Defense.
Pressure coming. Petty in trouble and sack. Outside the 15 yards.
And we're going to bring 3. We're going to bring it all. We're going to show it all to Bryce Petty. And that time, they simply got home. He had 2 routes.
They start the drive from the 15. And they hand it off to Devin Chafin, who's got no room. Dominique Alexander plugs the hole. Second down.
Joe, this Oklahoma deep
on the ball. And another wide snap pulled down. Long throw to Corey Coleman is caught for a first down.
It was a fumble deep in the red zone.
Toss play to Chafin. Couple of blockers in front. Uses his speed to get to the edge for 5 yards.
It's Petty. It's hitting him high right, and you got to think the wind has something to do with it.
Chafin again. That time the edge was sealed. And drop. Sooners bring 5. Petty, wide side of the field, pulled in by Goodley or Cannon for a first down. But then a flag comes out. On third down, Oklahoma drops 8 into coverage. Petty running out of time. Extending the play with his eyes downfield. Dangerous throws, incomplete. Ricky said, well, we're ready for Baylor. Off play action and a miscommunication. We've seen this much more often.
Corey Coleman, they've been out of the lineup, and you need that time to work on that.
Shaq Linwood gets a couple. Petty throwing the hitch for Coleman. He's got a first down across the 35, working against Julian.
The time to throw it outside.
Here comes Linwood, running hard across the 40.
5 yards on the play, brings up second and 5.
Petty throwing the hitch again. This time Goodley is short of the first down. Sanchez was there first. Linwood makes a cut in the hole. He's close, but it looks like he's spotted just short. And less than 1. Linwood straight ahead for a first down. Running over the left side of the line with Drango, Muir, and
decision you should make, but so many people are scared to pull the trigger because if you don't get it, you give Oklahoma the ball right back.
Petty taking a shot into coverage for Cannon with a flag coming out.
On a very tough receiver.
Coleman's left wide open and with speed for a first down inside the 35. Wilson was playing.
Take it to the house and put 7 on the board in a blink.
Petty throwing for the end zone. It's Coleman for the Baylor touchdown.
And there's the blink.
McGowan. Petty turns and gives to Chafin for the Baylor touch.
Not the scapegoat. He is not the guy who deserves all the blame. And unfortunately, it has affected his confidence going forward.
Baylor starts his drive with a solid run from Shafter, a Trevor Knight interception. As the Bears back in front. Linwood spins off contact and gets a couple. Outside they go. And get a first down. Antoine Goodley on his third catch of the day. Stephen Parker with the tackle as the Bears convert. The Bears down. On first down, outside again. Goodley again, getting a few on first down. Petty with a deep drop to let the deep route develop. And incomplete with no flag yet.
Their feet that do get caught up.
Empty set on 3rd and 7. Only a 3-man rush. So Petty with time, but it's knocked down. And Dula field. Into the short side, Coleman. Great strength to power his way for a first. Here comes Chafin. Unable to find a seam.
Equal importance.
Sooners bring pressure. It's picked up, so Petty with time to take a shot out in front of Cannon. 3rd down.
Defenses bring pressure. They throw quick slants. They throw quick hitches to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. Not Baylor. They go deep. They say, if you're going to come after me,
just get it off and throw the slant. It's Coleman, but he's short. Ahmad Thomas was all over. Sooners bringing heat. Petty throwing to the outside for Jay Lee and a first down.
They just made the better play.
Empty set again, this time 8 in coverage. And a man comes open. It's Levi Norwood with his first catch inside the 15.
Look at all the space that every wide receiver is being given by Oklahoma. You only have 3 yards to the first down, and all the defenders are playing 5 to 6, 7 yards off. It's easy pickings for Baylor. You got it. Joe, this is the same look that Oklahoma gave on 3rd and 4th down.
Throws into pressure. It's Coleman at the 5. Showing pressure again and bringing it against the run. Petty kept it and got shut down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and goal for the Bears. It's interior that Oklahoma defense. Chafin inside the 5, and it looks like he's got a first down. It'll be.
And so, consequently, Baylor has had to throw the football. They've thrown a
penalty. They bring the big set in. Chafin right through the middle for his 2nd touchdown. Second half out of an empty set. Oklahoma shows pressure and brings it, as Petty's done much of the afternoon. Quickly gets it outside to Corey. 2nd down and 4. Play action. Jay Lee, his 2nd catch, and again taking advantage of the cushion. And zeroed up here. Nobody over the top, but again cushion, and again Lee. 5 yards.
Surprised to see the Oklahoma defense bail out into those lanes that he's trying to throw.
Coleman in space. Pushed it about. Petty's first look was taken away, but then Coleman comes free for a first down on his 10th catch of the day.
The throwing lanes, look, you're going to see him go out. He's been throwing hitches and slants. They're just taking off on a dead sprint, and what Bryce Petty does is he waits for what Oklahoma did to counter that.
Oklahoma again bringing pressure against empty, and they beat it with a slant. This time Antoine Goodley for 13 yards, and at some point
it's really a moot point.
Here's the adjustment. They bring only 3. It's still Coleman slipping his way for 4 or 5.
Love the way he's ground through. He's worked hard, and now he's in a position to put his Baylor team has a chance.
Passing league in practice. Why not? Big cushion again, and Lee sets up. Coleman lined up in the backfield and takes it up the middle. What a drive for the nation.
You give them 6 yards, I take 6 yards. You give them 7 yards, I take 7 yards. Now you put the defense on their heels. They're reeling. You put the running.
31-14 lead for the Bears as they start their 2nd drive of this half. They go on to
stride. They need to pressure them.
Play action. Petty wants to take a shot, and as Coleman running by the corner, in stride, inside the 25. Wilson.
When you play tight coverage.
Here's Linwood. Short gain on first down. So 2nd down.
For 50%?
That is, yeah.
Okay,
quite
just
a bit.
checking.
Statsman Barry Allen gave you the thumbs up. Okay.
I think it's 84%, Barry.
All right. 2nd down. Petty takes advantage of the cushion again. Coleman against Wilson, who's having a nightmarish.
You're just guessing.
Linwood with a big hole. And it's 1st down and goal for the Bears. Stephen Parker stood him up at the 5. On first and goal. Linwood fighting forward. Second Baylor to start this second half. Linwood again, feeling his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
A close game in the first half, a little lower scoring in last year's game, but Baylor coming out and just putting the pedal down to start the second.
They go outside, it's Goodley. Stopped after a gain of 5 by Quinn at one point. Linwood hit at the line of scrimmage. Stop the forward progress, blow the play dead. Third down.
That's how you do it.
Petty looking this way towards Wilson. Coleman's got his 15th catch of the day. And Corey Coleman is across the 45.
Like Corey Coleman, you cannot leave open in space.
Linwood, no room on the ground.
Week 2, the true freshman coming in the place of Antoine Goodley. Anybody, any of these wide receivers can do this.
For our Bryles team. Throwing the slant, Coleman again, right at the sticks, but dropped it. So it is 4, which Baylor won. Empty set to start the drive. Antoine Goodley thrown out by Zach Sanchez. K-State and TCU
Extremely well, but have really done a nice job since.
Petty makes one man miss. Throws across his body for Goodley with a spin. Antoine Goodley stays on his feet to the 39. 20
And does the rest on his own.
Coleman in the backfield again. Jukes his way to the 36. We go back to that quarter with a second down. Petty out of an empty set like he was for much of the third. It opens up in the middle and he takes off. Going down.
Have helped contribute to that.
Yeah, and up the middle goes Chafin with a first down inside the 20.
Game. And they have played some of the softer teams in the Big 12 to start the conference schedule. If they run the rest of this season,
We'll have K-State at home. Could be for the conference title. Chafin slammed down inside the 10. This is certainly their most impressive game of the season.
well, Joan, I think
Home. So sophomore quarterback is taken off. Wide snap pulled down. And Shock Linwood goes inside the
I mean, no matter how many interceptions you throw at key times during ball games, it doesn't take away from the fact that he's a good person, and I think if you're a voter in the college football playoff poll, you have to take notice of this. I mean, this was a
according to the committee. Linwood on fourth down will convert across the 20.
well, even if they don't.
Joe Davis, Joey Harrington, Chris Budden, and Shock Linwood runs for a few yards and keeps those feet churning. Shooting on what happens over the coming month. We know that plenty can happen over that stretch. Shock Linwood slipping his way in for another Baylor.